So, what's up, man?
All good, all good. How are you? You're looking
I'm
fresh
good.
and nice
Looking
today.
handsome. Look. Oh, by the way, yeah, we got the this
Oh,
courier yesterday,
wow, wow, the Warriors
and
T-shirt.
yeah. Hey guys, we bought this shirt from Warriors Songshim's brand, and this is awesome. All our family members here, we bought 5 shirts, and then we loved it. So
Thank you
please,
so
you
much,
guys,
man.
yeah, if you're watching here, please buy from the Warriors. You can go to Instagram. You have this
Yeah,
Instagram
we have our
profile,
Instagram
right?
page, the Warriors
Yeah, the
Forever.
Warriors. You call it Warriors.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've been listening to this lately. I started kind of like singing to Hindi songs actually.
Oh, wow. Oh my God. I mean,
Yeah.
them singing Hindi song is gonna be amazing for sure.
Oh, right. So I don't know how this goes, but maybe I can sing this song for all of us here, those who are watching here. Thank you. And one thing that I would surely say is that Songshim, a lot of people loves you not because what you have become, okay, but what you have become, but still you maintain that humility and then your humanity that you have in you, right? So people appreciate that more than any others, like more than your fame, more than what you have achieved. But people love who you are, as a person. So I would say, as a brother, that please remain humble and um, just live as who you are. I think that's the greatest gift, and
Thank
we
you
love
so
you
much.
about that.
I
Yeah,
will definitely do that for sure.
I know you will, You know, we were talking about the other day, like about like you guys, like when you were kids. When I was a Sunday school teacher, and then you guys,
I
you
remember,
guys
I
were so
remember.
young, and you guys, so yeah, those days, and then time just passed so fast, and all right, guys. Songshim's fan and my friends. I think my friends have also joined a few of them. So I've been learning some Hindi songs, and means I've been listening to some music, Hindi
I
music
can't wait to
recently.
listen to that.
I'm telling you, this Hindi, the emotions and everything about the Hindi music, Indian music. I think I loved it. So this is not perfect. I'm still practicing. Please, you have to excuse me,
Not
okay?
at all a problem. Please go ahead. We're waiting.
And I'm sure many people love this song. So uh,
Okay, okay, we're waiting. Come on.
हंसता रहता हूँ तुझसे मिलकर क्यों आजकल बदले बदले हैं मेरे तेवर क्यों आजकल आंखें मेरी हर जगह ढूंढे तुझे बेवजह ये मैं हूँ या कोई और है मेरी तरह कैसे हुआ कैसे हुआ तू इतना जरूरी कैसे हुआ कैसे हुआ कैसे हुआ तू इतना जरूरी कैसे हुआ मैं बारिश की बोली समझता नहीं था हवाओं से मैं यूं उलझता नहीं था है सीने में दिल भी कहाँ थी मुझे ये खबर कहीं पे हो रातें कहीं पे सवेरे अपार की नहीं साथ मेरी ठहर जा ये कहती है तेरी नजर क्या हो गया है ये मेरा आंखें मेरी हर जगह ढूंढे तुझे बेवजह ये मैं हूँ या कोई और है मेरी तरह जरूरी कैसे हुआ कैसे हुआ कैसे हुआ तू इतना जरूरी कैसे हुआ कैसे हुआ कैसे हुआ तू इतना जरूरी कैसे हुआ.
Wow.
It's not perfect enough.
Well, honestly, Amipam, you know, like the last time you sang Hindi song and this time you're singing Hindi song, your Hindi pronunciation is totally improving, I should say. And I feel like, you know, I'm literally, as I can see some comments saying that it's like watching an Indian Idol. And like, you know, like that vibe, it's really good, Amipam.
They're so kind. They're so kind, actually. Thank you. Actually, you know what? See, the things coming from from Northeast, like a small village, you know, from Northeast India. It's always a challenge speaking Hindi, also English. You know, I used to have a lot of insecurities speaking English, also, honestly, because you know what? Just you know, because coming from small village from Northeast state, like, you know, when I first came here to Delhi, I had a lot of insecurities about my English, because you know what, the thing is that naturally people from Northeast, like when we're about to say something in English or say something in Hindi, we just keep translating, because, you know, okay, friends, those who are watching, this is what happened, you know, like, because in our place, my father speak a different language dialect, and my mother is from different village, so my mother has a different dialect, and I have to learn this both language, and then we have to learn the few neighboring the village, you know, dialects, so that at least like 4 or 5 language we learn, and then as a common language we have to speak Tangkhul, and then because geographically we're in Manipur, we have to learn Manipuri, but ethnically and by race we are Naga, so we have to learn a bit of Nagamese also. Correct. And then like coming to Hindi, English is our like 6th, 7th language. So actually, you know, it's so difficult for us. So when we want to say something, we have to translate from our original language, and then just like coming, and then sometimes it came out really funny, actually. You know, I had a lot of insecurities in speaking, actually. So, but I realized that the language and the dialect are meant for understanding each other, you know, to convey a message to each other, right? Yeah. So that's I know my English is not perfect, my Hindi is not perfect, but if the next person whom I'm talking to are able to understand, I think that's more than enough. That's you know, according to me.
Yeah, even though if we do it in action, and if they understand, then I feel like that's enough, because it's very difficult for especially people like us from very indigenous place, and like as you have said already, we have to learn this particular village dialect and this, and from the Tangkhul dialect, and we have to learn Manipuri, and we have to learn Hindi, which is a very big thing for us as well. So yeah, it is not easy. It is not at all easy to learn.
It is, yeah. But so like, but I realize now that like I think we should all leave that, you know, the perfection, because yeah, if you're writing books, or if you are a musician, if you're a singer, then of course when it comes to music, I'm very particular about the lyrics. I'm very particular. I go detail, you know, about the pronunciation, enunciation, articulations when I teach music. But because when we talk about the music, it becomes an art, you know, it becomes an art, and it becomes an artwork. So we cannot just like sing with the broken English, or I don't know, like how to put it. But other than singing, like when talking, when speaking, I think anything sounds cute, actually. So, so we should not judge, you know. So my just like my message to like the friends here, like let's not judge when people speak like speak wrong, or like a grammar, because this is not our first or second or third language. It's like actually like 7th or 8th language. So you know, I've spoke with my American friends, you know, like they are so like this, they're amazed, like, oh, you guys can speak, even though you have a lot of challenges, and even though you have, you have to go through all these things, you are speaking English, and that's more than enough, actually. So
Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
us, within us, within our community. He sings bad. I mean, he
Yeah,
speaks like in wrong pronunciation, all this. I think it's not so
exactly.
important as I think so.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
like learning language. First of all, to a lot of people, it's difficult, and as you have said, we should not judge people by by the way they talk. As I have like faced recently with one of my fam, we were going live with one girl. I was going live with one girl from Mizoram, and what happened was that yes, it was difficult for her to speak in English with me, and she was kind of finding it hard to talk to me in proper English, I should say. So people started making fun of her. People started trolling her at her. So yeah, I think you should not do that. It is not a good way of treating someone else.
Yeah, I think we should not do that, because like this is not, as I said, this is not our first language, second language, even third language. This is our like far sixth, seventh
Yes,
language,
six,
So
seven
I think
language, correct.
we should just, yeah. So if we are able to understand each other, I think that is still good, Yeah, I learned this recently, and I think after I learned that, I think I developed my confidence also a bit. So
Yeah,